And as Canadian tariffs begin to set in, a group of 9 key business companies in southern Alberta are coming together to help local businesses. The Lethbridge Region Economic Resilience Task Force will develop strategies to support businesses in the region and ensure they can navigate the challenges posed by the tariffs. Carson Marsouk explains.
9 organizations in southern Alberta are coming together to strengthen and diversify the economy of southwest Alberta as American tariffs set in.
It's a number of like-minded organizations that are looking to really find solutions for industry in this region, support business, and work with our government partners to really find a way through this crisis.
The Lethbridge Region Economic Resilience Task Force will see Economic Development Lethbridge, South Grow and Southwest Regional Initiatives, the Chamber of Commerce, Construction Association, and both post-secondary institutions work together to advocate and support businesses with training, marketing, and selling goods.
Become over-reliant on trade with the United States. A substantial amount of the commodities coming from the rural areas are sold directly into the United States market. A lot of it, of course, is processed here and then sold on to the U.S. too. And we've been talking for decades about diversifying our trade and our exports and the need to do that. The reality is that it's harder to do that than it is to just do business as usual.
The task force was born from 25% tariffs imposed by U.S. President Donald Trump. The Canadian Chamber of Commerce says Lethbridge ranks 10th out of 41 cities to be hit the hardest by tariffs. More than $2 billion is exported from the city, with 90% of all goods going to the U.S.
As we move forward and some of the changes being contemplated by the U.S. government, get down to the very minutia of how do you fill out your forms as you go across the border and what codes are you using to describe your commodities. Because one code will mean you're subject to a tariff and another code will mean you're not. So we want to make sure Lethbridge business has the information it needs to make informed decisions, but also actually go through the mechanics of how to get through this situation.
And while the focus will be on navigating the tariffs, Lewington says the group will also work to break down trade barriers within Canada.
There's estimates that say removing all interprovincial trade barriers would boost GDP, would lift the economy by between 4 and 7%. And that's about as much as we stand to lose from the impact of tariffs.
The group says attracting new investment, supporting continued growth, and retaining current business activity will be key to protecting the economy of the region. Carson Marsouk, CTV News, Lethbridge.
A similar task force was created during COVID to successfully recover the local economy post-pandemic.